Hello, everyone. How are you? Welcome to SeahorseSouls. This is our daily message. Today happens to be a Friday. It is September 2nd, 2022. The time is definitely strange when you say, like, 1 minute it's zipping, the next minute it's slow, and then it's like days went by and you're like, what just happened? Um, you know, these energies are just strange. Burning this cinnamon for our abundance, our healing, our prosperity. Stepping into your power. These energies that's really noisy. So for some of you, it could be really heavy. Really pull back right now. All right. Pull back your energy. Work on speaking softly, slowly. Pay attention to the words you're saying, typing, thinking. Right now, things are balancing out, all right? And so the collective energy is chaos right now. Those who do not understand what is happening are seeking, like solid ground, because everything underneath of them is like, right? So understand there is a cycle, there is a process to this awakening that you are experiencing. As far as like ascension symptoms right now, you could be experiencing nausea, you could actually be vomiting, you could be needing more sleep right now. You could be finding yourself eating more. If you're going for food, I feel like you're trying to comfort yourself. I used to use food in that way. When things were undone, I would run to food to help myself feel better, which ultimately didn't make me feel better because anyway, this is irrelevant right now, but just pay attention to what you're doing. I was definitely experiencing a lot of head pressure. So maybe you're feeling, like this up here, just this top half of your head is like kind of a balloon, or, even third eye pressure, ear ringing. Okay. We've had a lot of heavy light codes coming in, over the last few days that are from our it was kind of like an after the new moon energy. The new moon brought in this energy, and then like a few days later all of it like fell in, right? Because this energy has been strange, right? Just kind of up and down and all around. And again, 1 minute you could be feeling really good, and the next minute you're kind of like, you're in a rabbit hole, or, you're noticing that other people's, pay attention to other people's behavior, because you're being shown something. Like I said, allow things to unravel as they need to, right? It's not about controlling yourself, but you can only control how you react, okay? So in a way it is controlling, but that's like, words are so, I don't like that word. It's you're flowing with the energy, right? All right, so we have the Palace of Coins here. This is about your security, your foundation, your place that you go to when your day is done, right? Where are the wrong way? I really want to read this, and for whatever reason, I'm fumbling with the pages. All right, so listen in, because this is all about, where you put your head at night, where you lay. It says the other palaces are fun palaces to visit, but the Palace of Coins is where we live. Here is where we feel safe and secure, when we can tend to our earthly needs, where we can be kings and queens of our own castle. Here, also, we can experience the 4 elements of energies as fully human attributes. The intellectual owl, the impervious deer, the moody frog, and the mundane mouse. The mountains in the background are more distant than the Palace of Wands. The dreams and goals remain, but home is always waiting when we need a rest from the journey. Our angels and guides are really calling for us to have that sacred place that we go to retreat on a daily basis. Okay, we have to be willing to detach from the day. We are being called to live one day at a time. So we must have a way that we are detaching from yesterday, the past, because that's not what's happening right now. Maybe what's happening right now you don't love or you don't like, per se, because you don't like where you are. These are all your perception, your beliefs that are, you've got to love where you are right now, even if you don't like where you are. Make the best of things as they are. The more you focus on the lack, the more you're manifesting more lack. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Clarity and balance are trying to flow in, but the collective energy is fear. So those of you who have been doing this healing, when this mind chatter starts going off, let the light bulb go off and be like, whoa, getting carried away here. Breathe. Go outside. Do splash water on your face. Breathe. Do anything besides fall into that harsh, blaming, victim, stressed out, worried, whatever that energy is, that it could be, any kind of energy. And of course, Moo she's beside herself right now with these energies. These energies are intense, you all. They are intense. We have the Page of Cups. This again is about, your emotions and things coming together. This is opening your heart to new, to become the student of the universe, to be shown where to move. All right, being willing to do things differently than you've done before. Okay, we have been programmed to be in fear. Do you understand? We have been programmed to live in fear. Angel number 912. So right now you are learning how to unlearn these toxic beliefs. Angel number 912, it says, know that the soul work you are doing is having a positive and healing impact on your life, in particular with your relationships and connections with others. That ego wants you to think that you need everything right now. The ego is demanding. All right, so watch out here. It says, I utilize the treasures within me: joy, peace, love, and wisdom. And I find only good before me. And look, there are these cute little rabbits with knit hats on it. And so it made me smile. Hopefully it makes you smile. You know, we're being guided to live in joy, to be okay with how things are right now. You can't change anything. The only thing that you can change is how you react. Take time for you today. I feel like we need something else wants to pop out. This is about you right now. We're moving into Mercury retrograde, so shadows, like, you know, yeah, look, two of coins, all right? You always have multiple choices. You are not stuck. The universe wants you to get to see there are multiple choices, one day at a time, all right? Our beautiful soul sister Terry got us 2 new decks. We have the Oracle Fairies, so we're going to pull a fairy, and the Magic of the Unicorns. These decks are beautiful. So let's see what, you know, what fairy energy that we need to embrace today. We are being called to live in more joy, more peace, more harmony, right? So the fairy world, the card ran away. You know, remember when you were a child, maybe. Look, we got fairy spotting. So we need to hear about your fairy spotting for the weekend. It says, it's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing. But in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. You know, that just kind of made me think of something. So in your day-to-day, do the opposite of what you usually do. You know? I don't want to burn these. Like that reverse psychology. However you normally would act, catch yourself. And don't allow yourself to react the same way. Find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Yes, thank you. Do what feels good, all right? If it feels good to dance and it only lasts like 15 or 20 minutes, be like, all right, let's go do something else. Let's go take a nap. Maybe, you know, maybe you have all these errands that you have to run today. Get all that stuff done. Come home or wherever wherever you want to go when you're done. Go outside in nature, maybe even. But unwind. Like, give yourself 10, 20, 30 minutes, hour to just be you quietly. All right? Find the balance within the chaos. You are the storm. Remember this. You are the storm. The storm does not overtake you. You are the storm. Let's see what unicorn power we can. I don't know why. We're just everything wants to go to the ground. It's got to fall, right? It has to fall to come back together. We have pool of Christ light. Open your heart. Spread unconditional love. I can't make this up, you guys. Love is the answer. Love. Get out of that fear. Move away from that fear. Ascension flame, merge with light, ignite keys and codes. This is happening right now. Look at this beautiful unicorn. These light codes, things are shifting. So today, the next few days, like, just be really, really gentle with you. Pay attention to, you know, these triggers, these things that get your blood boiling are calling for your love. All right. I know that seems hard. I know that seems, you know, it's frustrating. But we are being called to have a deeper understanding about ourselves right now. It says, uncord relationships. Let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. Whatever needs to be let go of, be willing to let go of it. If it's meant to be yours, it will come back. It does not need you to, it does not need your attention, right? It needs it needs to be let go so it can grow too. And we have the last one. It says, go with the flow, relax and trust. Accept what is happening. All is okay. You are safe. You are loved. You are loved more than you can fathom. Do you believe? Do you believe? Angel number 648. Your path is clearing rapidly. All challenges, roadblocks, and concerns are being removed so that you can feel in alignment once more. Did you hear that? Your path is clearing rapidly. All challenges, roadblocks, and concerns are being removed so that you can feel in alignment once more. We are no doubt recalibrating. Take time for you today. Love you. Just find the simplest solution for today. Maybe that's just laying it down. Just being in the moment. 1 minute at a time. Breathing. Consciously breathing. Just slow down. It's okay. It's not a race. I hope this message resonates. I'm sending you love from my heart to your heart. And I will see you in the next video.